For centuries before, humans believed that the real source of authority in the world is not their imagination, is not their collective power, but most humans thought that authority actually comes from outside. Authority comes from above the clouds, from the heavens. Authority comes from the gods. The most important sources of authority in politics, in economics, in ethics were the great gods and their sacred books and their representatives on earth. The priests, the rabbis, the shamans, the caliph, the popes, and so forth. But in the last 2-3 centuries, we saw the humanist revolution, a tremendous political and religious and ethical revolution, which brought down authority from the heavens down to earth, down to humans, and said that the most important source of authority, the supreme source of authority in all fields of life is human beings. And in particular, it is the feelings and the free choices of human individuals.
Make it make sense, these people would rather hate instead. She hates me like man, them hate the feds. Ain't impressed, paper lead. Drawing the image of a Jamaican head that couldn't take the pain and fled. Had to break the fence to escape his death. Running steady with his pace and breath. Blackjack with no aces left. Joker, now Blackjack has gotta face this deck. No worries, we reap from the mistakes we met. It's 2020 others, some people still trying to pay with checks that bounce like when your mate just left. Where'd he go? Wait a sec. Interview, bro, they hate us cause they ain't us yet. My boy passed, I gotta pay respect, though I never liked the way he left. Heartache is like the pain I get, like when the woman who had my babies left. You know that sent me into some crazy mess. Least to say regrets, but I'm crazy blessed. 80s baby, yes pressure, yo I was made for this. I dealt with a load of lady stress, now I'm showing my age in this. God willing, I'm truly due to carry on living. When my kids have children and their kids have children like mama, I had descendants that could fill a whole building. Man, we're here, now we're building. I know I ain't gonna lie, G, it's like the challenge of a pilgrim. But man out here adapting, some man out here are acting. Round of applause, look here we're clapping. Without Christ, the ship sinking without a captain. And we're caught up in the wreckage in the whirlpool, getting trapped in. This is mad, it's a mad thing. Don't get dragged in, can't you see this was really trying to grab kings? Keep them trapped in and locked in. With the keys to the lock, it's like inflation's got us boxed in. Bounce back loans in 2020, got us all paying back for what was not his. Change the name on your limited company, yo, you got this. Now watch as the cost of living rises, they're gonna make us all pay it back. Broski, watch this. I tried to tell them, yo, they got us like slaves, the man told me back. Nah bro, we're not slaves, I says, nah we're not slaves. To tell me why, man are out here fighting for this minimum wage, fighting just to live and get paid, fighting and we grafting and we graft till we end up in the grave, till we end up in the grave, till we end up in the grave.
The last generations of Homo sapiens, in a century or two at most, I guess that humans like you and me will disappear and Earth will be dominated by very different kinds of beings or entities. Beings that will be more different from us than we are different from Neanderthals or from chimpanzees. And we are beginning to see the signs of this revolution all around us. And I want tonight to focus on one particularly important sign, which is what is happening to authority. To the shift, authority is now shifting away from humans. For centuries or thousands of years really, we have been accumulating power and authority in our own human hands. But now, authority is beginning to slip away, to shift from us to other entities, and in particular, to shift from us to algorithms. But before discussing these algorithms and their potential for being the new rulers of the world, I want to spend a few minutes looking at the last few centuries, which saw really the apogee of human authority in the shape of the ideology or worldview known as humanism.